yours. So, I strongly recommend you make some notes when you start observing your own children. Please do not already know what your child is supposed to do. Please do not already know that she has to go to EMCEES or Harvard or College of DuPage or whatever it is. That is something that unfolds. It is something that emerges. It is not something for you to already decide. Please do not know that your son will be a scientist, a business tycoon, a doctor, or whatever it is. It is something that unfolds. It's something that emerges. The second thing about knowing your children is to listen. To listen, to listen, to listen. Listening attentively to children is more important than anything you ever have to say. Nothing you say is as important as listening to your children. It is unfortunate that most of us talk a great deal when our children just even approach us and say a word to us because we know everything. And they don't know anything. It is important that you learn to wait. If you have read Siddhartha by any chance, Kamala asks Siddhartha, what can you do? He's a mendicant who walks into her, she's a courtesan, he walks into her house and he tells her, I can wait, I can think, and I can fast. It is extremely important that we learn to wait when they are talking. Often I catch myself lecturing my son, and even before I start, somehow he knows about it and he tunes me off. Now here I am lecturing away and he's simply not paying attention to me. Often I catch myself cross-examining him. How many marks did you get? Why did you get this? Why did you miss that? Did you not study? And very quickly, he tunes me off. Listening is very difficult. Observing is very difficult. I suggest that you start practicing. Please meditate on it, ponder on it, and learn it. Please do not talk if you are angry, if you are anxious, and if you are scared. Your daughter brings a report card and you see that she doesn't have all A's in there. Don't talk. Just look at it, put it away. If you need to say something, you can say it later. So do not talk when you're angry, you're scared, or when you're anxious. Just in case you communicate doubt, expectation of failure and helplessness, better not talk. Because, beware, this communication will turn into harmful messages. By the way, children will either live up to your expectation or live down to your expectation. If you expect that they are going to fail, if you are concerned that they are going to fail, believe me, they will. Because it's simple behavior theory. Whatever you say most is what is reinforced and what gets stamped in the brain. In this context, I suggest that you redefine what success means. School is a place of learning, not a place to show off your grades. Learning is a process, it's not a product. An A is just a byproduct. It is nothing but a byproduct. We eat food and there is a byproduct. A is nothing but a byproduct. Grades are a form of feedback. They are a form of feedback, it's not judgment. And people succeed because they are good at what they do, not because they got straight A's. Trust me, no one ever asked me what rank I got in my masters. I got the first, but nobody cares. In India they didn't care because that's not why I got a job there. You know how we get jobs in India. It's because I know someone, I knew someone. Here, nobody asked me because they don't care. If I don't do good therapy, I'm out the door. That's as simple as that. So people succeed. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that those who get C's in school start big companies, and those who get A's work for them. I also suggest that we work towards teaching our children resiliency. Resiliency is the ability to recover from difficult experiences. It is not having difficult experiences. It is to recover, the ability to recover from difficult experiences. It is the ability to learn from mistakes. It's not making mistakes. It is the ability to take action in the face of uncertain outcomes. Even if I do not know the outcome, it is the ability to take the risk and take action. It is the ability to focus on solutions than problems. It is a confidence that in the end things will turn out okay. We'll figure it out. I don't know if you've seen one in which he says, in the end everything will be okay. I forgot the name of the movie. In the end everything will be okay. If it is not okay, that means it's not the end yet. I forgot the name of the movie. My suggestion is that we teach our children to be resilient. Resilience is not perfection. It is not invulnerability. It is not isolation from risk. It is not protection from the bumps and bruises of living. Resilience is to be able to face all this and still prevail. I am quite sure we can teach our children that. It is a map. I'm sorry, it's not a map, it's a compass. Our children are living in two sometimes very contradicting worlds. And I don't think we are being very smart about understanding and navigating the dominant culture or teaching our children about it. By the way, if we don't teach them to navigate these two cultures, they will learn it anyway. Only thing is they learn it from somewhere else. So it's better, it's we who teach them how to navigate these two cultures. Also, peer pressure is overrated. It's not that peer pressure doesn't exist, but children naturally want to please their parents. So if I cannot be pleased, of course they will go to their peers. If I am someone who is hypercritical, if I cannot be pleased, no matter what my child does, I'm not satisfied, they will go to their peers because they want acceptance. One of the other things before I close, I want to say is that our community in general would like to avoid certain topics. Avoid talking about certain topics, thinking about certain topics, like dating, drinking, drugs, homosexuality, pregnancy, sex. We do not want to talk about this. I think it's high time that we start having a dialogue about it and see how we can bring the two cultures together and how we teach our set of values to our children. Our role as a parent is to develop an environment that nurtures resilience. Therefore, please make every effort to keep a positive environment in the house. Play, go out, read, share, discuss, visit, contribute together, do things together. If you show the attitude that what is right about you is more powerful than what is wrong about you, children will learn that what they are about. They will reach out and have access to their strengths. So it's important that we control the parent alarm. As soon as they get a poor grade, as soon as we get a call from the teacher, immediately the parent alarm goes off. Ready to stop? The last thing I want to say is the parents here question themselves whether they are working on their own resiliency. If the parents don't work on their resiliency and model the behavior, children won't. So, I hope that was informative. I thank all of you and TTA for giving me this opportunity. Not a map, it's a compass.